Hey, welcome back everybody. Once again, Lone Star Gamer Dad here with more Deponia, the complete journey. We're about to go talk to the mayor and find out what he has to say, plead our case for taking care of the girl. Goal is her name. I guess first we'll talk to Wenzel and see what else he has to say, if anything.
Rufus, so how do you suppose you'll convince the mayor?
Well, I'm,
Exactly. Let's just go on into the mayor's office, Rufus. Oh,
Low-tech, I have to
double
talk to
click
you.
it.
It's about...
Oh. Well, where is the mayor?
Low-tech?
What was he doing sleeping in there?
What? Who's disturbing me?
Whoa. Are you really sleeping in your desk?
This is the mayor's traditional resting place. Before
Okay.
me, your father used to sleep in here. That was before he betrayed the community.
Well, I can totally understand that.
Well, he left you behind too.
Yeah.
Be that as it may, who sleeps in a desk anyway?
Admittedly, the desk isn't aligned correctly with the planet's magnetic field, but your father had a device installed to correct that.
What? I'm here for the Elysian girl.
They all are, but you're too late. The hearing is over.
Over? But it was me who found her.
As far as I know, it was Hannick who found her.
Well, I found her
What?
first.
And you just left her lying there?
No, it was different.
With your attitude, you wouldn't even stand a chance if the hearing wasn't over already.
Lame.
But I saved her life.
I
Yeah.
find that hard to believe, considering you're responsible for 90% of all injuries that happen in Kuvak.
Well, but 90% of those have been my own injuries.
Listen, Rufus, whenever chaos breaks out in Kuvak, you are responsible for it. As far as I know, you might even be responsible for that girl falling from the sky.
No, it was different.
With your attitude, you wouldn't even stand a chance if the hearing wasn't over already.
Yeah, I have to...
But I have to help her return
Exactly.
to her world.
To Elysium? That's a good joke. You should know better than anyone else that there's no way to leave Deponia. Nothing that ends up on Deponia will ever leave again.
My dad made it.
That's neither probable nor verifiable. I know that's what you'd like to believe, but I believe it's more likely that your father ended up crashing into some trash heap. With your attitude, you wouldn't even stand a chance if the hearing wasn't over already.
That's too bad.
How exceptionally reasonable of you. I've made my decision, and there's nothing you can do about it.
But what is his decision?
I'm starting to run out of good arguments here.
Finally, there is a God. Are we done here? I really need to go to the assembly hall.
Yeah.
You bet.
Oh, now what?
But... Yeah.
I officially want to deregister my residence here on Deponia.
You don't even have your own residence, do you? You're mooching off your former girlfriend.
Yeah, well, at least I'm not sleeping in the drawer of my desk.
Watch
good
your
point.
tongue, son. This is the mayor's traditional resting place. If only your father were here to put you in your place. You know darn well he worked here before me.
Oh yeah, you mean he slept here?
You don't even know what real work is. If you'd put in a little more effort, you could have followed in your father's footsteps.
My father's footsteps led away from this dump, and I'll get away from this rock too.
And you think you'll reach your goal without a serious effort? I'm beginning to understand why he didn't take you with him.
Ouch.
Alright, so...
What? Instead of just moving the desk, my dad preferred messing with the planet's magnetic field?
Well, he was the most egocentric and stubborn person I've ever met.
Hey, that's a lie.
Oh yeah? Why do you think he left you here? Because he didn't care about anyone but himself. Not even his own son. Not even for his own son. Pretty ironic that you've become just as egotistic as he was back then.
Egotistic? Me? Ha! Just recently, I risked my own life to save a girl from the clutches of the Organon.
Completely without ulterior motives, I suppose.
You better believe it.
My ass.
You'll be surprised, Low-Tech. I will save the girl, and then everyone on this planet will realize how selfless I really am. But then it'll be too late, because then I'll already be sitting in some cocktail lounge in Elysium and laughing about you fools and how you still have to live in this junkyard. You'll see.
Alright, when does the post office open?
When does the post office open?
Whenever I feel like it. I am the mayor, you know.
What a stupid rule.
That was your father's idea.
Stupid, but not bad. Not bad at all.
Alright,
The girl belongs to me.
Wrong. I've already made the decision.
I'm starting to run out of good arguments here.
Finally. There is a God. Are we done here? I really need to go to the assembly hall.
yeah, you go on to the assembly hall.
That's it.
Well, then just beat it. I need to get to the assembly hall.
So can we snoop around here? Oh, yes. What is this? Teletypewriter.
S-O-L-O-N-G
So long.
I-O-U
You.
S-U-C-K E. Damn, where was I?
So long, you suckers. What is this? Oh, what the heck is that? We'll take that. A keyhole?
If this is where the key to the world belongs, good night. I mean, I managed to lose the key to my front door all the time.
Alright, so maybe we can use the lockpick?
Yeah, that would be fun.
Come on.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Fine. Alright, let's,
No reaction.
No
Dad's
reaction.
water vein must be somewhere else.
well,
No reaction. Dad's water vein must be somewhere else.
ooh, with the magic water emblem, huh?
What's this? A hidden compartment?
Oh, and there's a
Looks
key.
like Dad's secret will see the light of day after all.
Snatch that key.
Key. My dad knew I'd be clever enough to find it. I wonder what I'd get for it if I wrote it down.
Oh, jeez. There's a communicator and a bell, huh?
Next, please.
Guess I'm last in line. Whatever. Who could possibly succeed except for me?
Oh, so what's ringing the bell do? Oh, okay, so that's gonna bring out the mayor? Nope, okay, that's all that does. Alright, man.
This might be unnecessarily complicated, but I'm certain Dad wanted to make sure that I'm the only one who could get this far. Get to his big secret. His legacy. His liquor cabinet.
Ooh, no, that's not a liquor cabinet, kid. Well, I guess that is liquor, but...
Smell reminds me of Dad's aftershave lotion.
Aftershave lotion, huh? Alright, snatch that. Now, where can we get water from? Where can we fill the glass? Oh, I know. Let's go back to Wenzel's house. Fill up the glass with the water, and then we can take that to the bar and get the espresso made. Let's go down here to Wenzel's. In the basement. Theoretically, this should work. Yes. Now, glass with the well.
I don't want anything to do with Wenzel's stinking...
Why not? Why would you not, you fool?
I must have found clear water, obviously.
Oh, it was just using the booze bottle with the glass. That was silly. Should have tried that. He just labeled it as booze so that people wouldn't know that's where his water was. Huh? All right, to the bar. Lonzo's Bar. Now, where can we use the... Oh, yes. Right. Now, we've got the water to use in the tank, right?
Clear water. It really exists. But before it can go into the tank, it has to be mixed with other ingredients.
Alright, so,
Clear water. It really exists. But...
Come on. Okay, let me, grab... Wait, no, come on, let me, Come on.
Clear water. It really exists.
What other ingredients am I supposed to...
The tank, it has to be mixed with other
Oh, wait a minute. I think I know. I think I know. The, syringe, right?
On the syringe, it says...
Only for drawing blood?
As if I need a special device for that.
Alright, that's not gonna work.
This, for once, is not an ingredient for the recipe.
Oh, what the
I
hell?
think I'm making good progress.
So I need something that provides revitalizing liquid and energy rich.
Energy-rich water. What's that supposed to mean?
Okay, so remembering Wenzel's words, I need the blood from the bull. And since I just realized I had a syringe that's meant for taking blood, well, let's try that. Let's try that. If that doesn't work, maybe I'll put some of that acid in the glass.
If I were in search of some phlegm, I'd go and take Wenzel's blood.
What? Okay, let me see if that will help.
Ah! The syringe won't do. I'd better look for a different container.
Okay. Oh, well, mixed
I siphoned the acid without injuring myself.
Water and acid. Okay.
Ugh.
You dummy. Now, what can we do? A red curtain, I think maybe. Will that help us?
Toro!
Toro,
Hey,
Toro?
I said Toro! What good is it being the best of matadors if the bull isn't even looking?
Yeah, I don't quite understand that. So how can we do this? Funnel? No, I think the funnel's gonna have to be used with the...
Toro! Hey, I said Toro! Anything seems even more boring now.
Alright, so what are some ways... I know I gotta use that. How can we get this bull interested? Because he's not looking, he said. That's the clue. Maybe the cow
Never.
picture?
My inventory could burn.
Okay,
and Tony is not
alright.
going to mend it.
Alright, so... Maybe on the bulletin board?
Brilliant idea, Rufus. How could a lonesome bull crave more than a well-chilled glass of gnat's piss? Okay.
Oh, well,
I'll use
okay.
the cow. Main thing is that it worked.
Now, can I use the syringe on him?
Nah, the blood of an enamored bull would probably make an ingredient for an aphrodisiac. But I want to brew some espresso that uses the blood.
Okay, so we gotta make it, now we gotta make him mad, so now we gotta do the red curtain, huh? Can we put that on there, or do we, yeah, I think on there, maybe.
Aw, does that upset you?
Ooh,
Well,
yes, he's very mad.
An accomplished matador like me knows how to bring the blood of a bull to a boil, or whatever liquid it is that's pumping through those tubes.
Alright, now we should be able to use this, right?
Draw blood from an enraged
Oh, okay.
child.
Now it works. Of course, he has to be standing on it, and now he's just going to make the bull even more mad and get flung into where? Oh, got flung into all the cactus
Bull's
plants over
blood.
there.
Check.
All right, well, we got the bull's blood, so let's put the blood, well, with the
Cool.
in the
I
energy
already have
drink.
the special water, at least.
All right, now is that everything? Energy rich, revitalizing, clear water. That's got to be everything, right? Because Wenzel named off 3 sources of water, so that has to be it. Back in Lonzo's bar. All right, let's try this now. Fill up the tank with it to make our
Into the
espresso.
tank you go.
Oh, thank you.
Well, that's it. I found all the ingredients.
Wonderful! I can't even tell you how excited I am to see what happens next.
But I thought we were making espresso.
Yes, you are right. This is an august moment, my friend. We shouldn't spoil it by worrying about the pressure within the nuclear core
What
structure.
nuclear core?
Pressure
What?
within the nuclear core structure?
Hear me, gods of our forefathers.
What?
Using just the most refined ingredients and the highest possible compression, we beseech thee, open the gates to the espresso-verse.
Holy smoke.
Okay.
More pressure! More pressure!
Okay. Okay.
Just start kicking, turning knobs, and hope it works.
Are we... Are we dead?
Are we
No.
dead?
Being dead feels completely different. Ugh. As you know, I have gazed deep into death's eyes more than once in my life.
Oh, now that you mention it, that reminds me. Is Tony still wearing those contact lenses?
Shh! Something's happening.
Oh. It filled the espresso cup. All that for that little drop. Wow, Rufus, you ended up way over there.
Whew.
All
This
right.
brew is gonna do the job.
Let's go talk to the... or try to wake her up, right? Impress the mayor, so he has no choice but to leave the Organon chick. The, what do you call her? Orbit Pixie? Something like that? I don't remember. Assembly Hall.
I suggest not to move her in this condition.
What kind of condition is she in? I still don't understand. I mean, is she dead?
No, her body is alive and well. It's her consciousness. It's inactive.
So, she's asleep.
Well, it's a bit more complicated than that. I think it's related to this implant. It's broken.
A consciousness implant? Isn't there a switch or something?
A fuse?
Maybe the contacts are corroded. That's what always happens with my intercom.
I already tried everything, but this is Elysian technology. I have no idea how it's being used. I don't even have the appropriate screwdriver.
So, when can I finally take her home?
She needs to wake up first.
Okay, I see. This situation needs to be resolved through a government decision. Let's do it like this.
Government
If you manage
decision.
to wake her up, you can have her.
And what happens if I wake her up?
Rufus!
You're not even supposed to be here.
But I have a plan.
Oh, I've heard about your plans. You never think things through. Everything you do ends in chaos, and most likely with an explosion.
We'll see about that.
I warn you, stay away from the girl.
Well, you know what? We're gonna do it anyway, okay? Let's take the funnel. Use the funnel on goal.
What's that supposed to be?
Well, I just want to stick this funnel into her mouth.
Not as long as I am her acting physician.
And I, her acting mayor.
What? Alright, well, I'm gonna leave you guys a duty, man.
Dr. Gizmo?
What now?
Oh, I want to report an emergency?
I want to report an emergency.
An emergency? What is it?
Let's see. Fire.
Fire!
Impossible. My fire protection sensors would already have detected the emergency.
You have built-in fire protection sensors?
Yes, ever since you turned 8 years old, you little brat.
That
You
was
little
my
brat.
last birthday with my dad. I got a cake. I think I even remember the fireworks.
I remember them too. Incredible how much you achieved with just 8 candles.
Robbery!
Robert?
Impossible. My theft protection sensors would already have detected the emergency.
You have built-in
Okay.
theft protection sensors?
All emergency
So I know
protection tasks
something.
are united in one person, and that's me, as you very well know. A small village like Kuvak is just not big enough to have a doctor's practice, a fire department, and a police station separately. Or at least, that's what I thought. Ever since you turned 8, I'm not so sure about that anymore.
Alright, so...
No emergency. My bad.
I think I
If
gotta
you
go
say
out to
so.
that
It
phone.
sounds too good to be true.
Alright, yeah.
Could you leave me alone with her for a moment?
No.
But
No.
bummer.
Alright,
Well, thanks for your time.
You're welcome.
let's talk
Not
to the mayor.
literally.
But Rufus!
You're not untouchable, low-tech. Don't you ever forget that. This is the first time I've ever seen him standing up. Look
What about you,
here,
Wenzel?
Wenzel, too. Did somebody drop food? I mean, what's the deal with crawling around on the floor?
I'm waiting for Gold to wake up so I can take her with me, of course.
Ha! Dream on. Although, it is true that ants can carry 10 times their own weight. But why would Goal, an Elysian orbit elf,
Orbit
want to have anything
elf.
to do with somebody like you?
Duh, Rufus! You've always underestimated me. Ugh. Rufus, Rufus! Look at me. I'm a self-made man.
Yeah, whoever made you must have stopped right in the middle.
Oh, yeah? I am rich. I've got a water vein running through my basement. You, on the other hand, don't even have a basement. You ain't got nothing, Rufus.
Hey, that's how you pay people back when they give their best? And what would I want with a basement in Kuvak? I don't belong here, and neither does Gold. And as soon as I wake her up, I will accompany her to Elysium. You'll see.
So I'm guessing I gotta go out to that phone and fake some kind of emergency for the doctor, huh? There's the emergency phone. I don't know what good it's going to do.
Hello? I want to report a crime. Hello? Great, Inspector Gizmo seems to be out, but as soon as you accidentally drop the town elder's cane in the cesspool, he's right behind you. I'll give it another try later.
So I know it has something to do with that. And then the mayor, I have to get the clock off of him in order to do the post office, so he goes and opens the post office. But how? Alright, so what can we do to cause an emergency? We could cause a fire somewhere, but where? What was something that we could light on fire? There's nothing in here we can set on fire. Now why, what is that bag? What? Ooh, the cardboard box. Think we could light that on fire? Guess there's only one way to find out, right? Well, he's moving over there, so maybe. Oh, yes.
What's that funny smell?
Yes, and we'll get the doctor to
Fire!
leave.
The town hall's on fire!
Now, how can we get the...
Fire
Whoa, he
control
changed
mode
into
activated.
fire mode.
Firefighter
What?
Gizmo at your service. Where is the fire?
Over there! The chamber's on fire! Good lord!
Don't worry, your fire will be extinguished in no time.
I was kind of hoping that he would have to go and get his equipment, you know? Oh, I locked him in there. I was hoping he would have to go back to his thing and get that. Okay, there's a microphone and a stethoscope. Can I take both? Okay.
Finally, I was
Oh.
getting worried I'd have to
All right.
camp in the cupboard forever.
Whoa.
So he put out the fire.
Where was I?
Now what?
Ah, yes. Medical mode activated. Dr. Gizmo at your service. How's the patient?
I'd say her condition hasn't changed.
Leave the diagnosis to the doctor, will you?
Okay.
Now, just where is my stethoscope? It's gone. Thieves! Crime in progress. Police mode activated. Officer Gizmo at your service. No one leaves the crime scene.
Where can I give it to Wenzel?
Gizmo might think Wenzel has stolen the stethoscope. But how could I plant it on him without him noticing? The thing
Yeah.
is almost as big as him.
Very true. So it looks like the only option is to put it in the mayor's bag.
But Rufus!
You're not untouchable, low-tech.
Well, I guess that works. Strange, but okay.
That's enough. I think you're done.
Come on, Gizmo. You have more important things to do.
Don't tell me how to do my work. Or are you just trying to divert my attention from your guilt?
What?
Oh yes, the mayor.
That's
He's
simply-
guilty.
Aha! Here is the missing clue. The last piece that completes the puzzle. The mystery of the thieving mayor has finally been solved.
Thieving mayor? How dare you?
Put up your hands, Lotek.
I have no intention of lifting my hands.
You better do what I say.
I don't want to.
You don't have any choice.
I don't? Well, you're fired.
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
You can't arrest me. You're fired.
But I arrested you first.
Oh
So what?
gosh.
You're fired anyway.
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
You can't arrest me. You're fired.
But I arrested you first.
So what? You're fired anyway.
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
You can't arrest me.
Hey.
You're fired.
But I arrested you first.
Okay, all right.
So
They're gonna
what?
sit there and keep
You're
fighting.
fired anyway.
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
Oh, come
You
on.
can't arrest
So maybe
me.
while they're
You're
fighting,
fired.
But
I can go
arrested
ahead
you
and.
first.
Well, yep. See, they
So
didn't
what?
even
You're
notice.
fired anyway.
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
And
You
haha. So we just had to get them arguing with each other. Well,
What? Well, who was that?
Me. It was me.
ooh, she just knocked his tooth out.
Rufus?
Ouch.
Are you alright?
He's in love.
Whew.
Oh,
Oh. What happened?
You woke the stranger, the Elysian girl, and then you got knocked out.
Goal? Where is she? How is she?
She's still a bit confused. I think her implant was seriously damaged by the fall. She is conscious now, but she's just talking gibberish.
Can I talk to her?
Of course. She's lying over there. I took her into medical custody. Just
Medical
don't stress
custody.
her out too much. First and foremost, she needs rest now.
No problem. Thanks, Doctor.
all right.
Goal? It's me, your savior.
Toodle, toodle, doodle. Putz?
No, it's Rufus. Yes?
Putz?
You can give me any name you like, babe.
Oh my goodness. I like this line here.
Say, did it hurt a lot when you fell from the sky? Oh, come on, that was funny.
Nah.
Because, I mean, you really fell from the sky, you know, like an angel. Just like in the pickup line. You get it? Hello? Anyone home?
Home.
I'll take that as a yes with limitations.
Fair enough.
Get a hold of yourself.
Soup, Guadeloupe.
Huh. She's attractive and fun to talk to.
What?
Flash dash kazash?
Sammy, Mommy, good. Oh, Granny.
Grumplump?
Grumblump?
Puzzle false. Num, 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 num.
Munch grunch?
Attack a tick tock. Knock knock.
Well, that's not helping. Heck, this is totally useless. That woman is completely nuts.
Bonkers, wonka, kazonkers.
Oh, what did I expect anyway? That she would take me to Elysium?
Elysium.
Ooh.
We need to go back to Elysium.
What did you just say?
Horrible things. The Organon betrayed us. Quick, we need to go back.
To Elysium. Yes. You remember what happened?
Is that you, Cletus?
What? No, I'm not. My name is Rufus. I saved you.
Rufus? I don't understand. Where am I?
You had a pretty bad fall. The doctor says that you're hallucinating.
That's confusing, but I need to get to Cletus. Can you take me to him?
Who is Cletus?
My fiancé.
Ooh.
Well, I don't know. Maybe you are safer down here. After all, you...
He'll reward you generously.
Oh, that, generously, you say?
Try to contact Cletus. He will search for me.
Yeah. How generous exactly is generous?
Maybe you can reach him using a radio. He's certainly trying to find me.
Do you really think that's a good idea? I mean, for a fiancé, he didn't really make much of an effort to protect you.
Rufus, please. You're the only one I can trust.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I really am the only one you can trust. The only one.
And you already proved that you're of noble character.
Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm. The burden of the hero. But let's get back to the expression generous.
Rufus, please. Contact Cletus. I would be so very thankful. So very, very thankful.
I'm sorry, I don't know if I can do that.
Can spam one tomo polo lollipop. Peekaboo.
But...
Bootam swadikosa loka shootapop.
Oh, the burden of the hero. Why do I always have to be so infinitely generous?
Infinitely generous. All right. Now that we've woke her up and we found some more information, it's time to end it here. So that we can think about what are going to be our next steps. And what we have to do. We have to find a radio, obviously. I did pick up the microphone, so maybe that plays a part, but I didn't see anything. I don't know. I'm going to think about it. You guys come back for the next episode, where hopefully I do have it figured out.